Let me just tell you my story. Carol and I were married for 28 years. I met her in graduate school, and we fell immediately in love, and 9 months later we were married. And we were friends, lovers, heart companions for 28 years. We had 4 children, Scott, Katie, Jonathan, and Jenny. But on August the 2nd, 1998, all that came to a screeching halt when Carol died. And when she died, our world crumbled apart. Our family changed forever. The pain was unbearable. For 28 years, we lived as a normal family. It was a wonderful existence. We had our ups, we had our downs, we had our problems, we had the missionary stories, and lots of them. But basically, it was a good family situation. And then Carol died. On August the 3rd, I woke up to find myself the single father of an 11-year-old. And I'll tell you, that was the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life, being the father, single father of an 11-year-old. I had no idea all those thousands of things that Carol did to make our lives easier every day. And it was all I could do with my grief and the pain and this child and other things that were weighing on me to get from the time I would wake up in the morning until I got in bed at night, and determined after a period of time that being a single parent and raising children as a single parent, it is a struggle every day. It is a very difficult proposition, and it was the hardest time of my life. And then we blended families. In an amazing story, my longtime friend Dave Busby, who was the oldest living cystic fibrosis patient in America, died in 1997 in December. I had prayed for Dave every day for 8 years. I was supposed to be at his funeral and actually speak at his funeral, but because my wife Carol was sick, I couldn't go. Dave was my very close friend. December the 19th, 1997, he died. And as the Lord would have it, in an amazing turn of events, in an unusual love story, God put his widow, Lawana, and me together, and we married. Many people never have the opportunity to love once. I've had the unusual opportunity to love twice. In some pretty amazing ways, God has blessed me in that. I had 4 children, and then she had 1, so we blended our families. And so when we did all the blending and we put all that together, then we had 5 children, and 4 of those children are married. That equals 9, and then we have 6 grandchildren, so that equals whatever that equals. And I would say with all those relationships, one of the things that I can tell you for sure, somebody has said that blending families is complex. I would go beyond that and say blending families is complexly complex. So here we are. That's my story. You have a story too.